You check your phone, you post something, you say something smart, and then, almost unconsciously, you wait for the likes, the approval, the proof that you matter. But what if I told you, one of the most powerful men in history believed this habit quietly destroys your freedom, not your enemies, not failure, not even fear, but the dangerous addiction to being emotionally controlled by other people. And this is exactly why Marcus Aurelius hated seeking validation. Because Marcus understood something terrifying about human nature. The moment your self-worth depends on applause, you stop living for yourself and start performing. Think about modern life. How many people secretly shape their personality around approval? They don't wear what they like. They wear what gets accepted. They don't speak honestly. They speak carefully, not to express truth, but to avoid rejection. Social media only made this worse. Now, validation arrives like a drug, a notification, a compliment, a reaction, tiny emotional rewards, training people to depend on strangers for emotional stability. And Marcus would have looked at this world and quietly asked, why are you handing strangers control over your peace? Because in Stoic philosophy, dependence is dangerous, especially emotional dependence. Marcus believed the fastest way to become mentally weak was to let outside opinions decide your inner state. Someone praises you, you feel valuable. Someone criticizes you, you feel broken. Someone ignores you, you begin doubting yourself. Notice what happened there? Your emotions no longer belong to you. They belong to the crowd. And crowds change every day. One moment they love you. The next moment they move on. Marcus saw this clearly, even as Emperor of Rome. Surrounded by power, wealth, status, and constant public judgment, he kept reminding himself of one uncomfortable truth. People's opinions are unstable. And unstable things make terrible foundations for peace. That lesson feels painfully relevant today, especially in America. A culture constantly whispering, be more impressive, be more attractive, be more successful, be more admired, as if your value is something you must earn from other people. But Marcus rejected this game completely. He believed real confidence comes from something much quieter: character, integrity, self-respect, doing what is right, even when nobody notices, especially when nobody notices, because the strongest people are often invisible. They don't need to announce their discipline. They don't chase applause. They don't beg the world to confirm their worth. Why? Because they already know who they are, and that changes everything. Imagine how much anxiety disappears. When you stop asking, what do they think about me, and start asking, am I living according to my values? Suddenly, rejection hurts less. Criticism loses power. Comparison becomes meaningless. You stop performing and begin existing. Honestly, peacefully, freely. Marcus Aurelius knew something most people spend their whole lives learning too late. If strangers can define your value, strangers can destroy it. But when your worth comes from within, the world loses its power to shake you. So maybe the real question isn't whether people approve of you. Maybe the real question is this: without applause, without attention, without validation, would you still be proud of the person you are becoming? Because that answer might quietly determine the quality of your entire life. And if philosophy that exposes the hidden psychology of modern life speaks to something deep inside you, stay close. There's always another uncomfortable truth worth discovering.